Hello everybody, welcome back to Cupheads. This is episode 2 of my guide. So today, we are going to be playing the run and gun, Hilda Berg, and cagney carnation. So, we're going to start off with the run and gun. Now, fair warning, I suck at this run and gun. So I wouldn't take any, what's it called for me. So yet again, you may be trying to get, ow. You may be trying to get, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Like, try to beat them without, killing, because you get a special thing for doing that. Doing without killing. You get, what do you get? I forgot. It's the word, it starts with a C. It starts with a C, and it's what you call someone who doesn't fight. Anyway, if you're trying to get that, then you don't have to shoot anything. But if not, and you're trying to just... So, basically, my, advice is pretty much the same as the last one. Unless you're trying to get a good score, and this is just your first time fighting it, like, if you're trying to get a good score, that's fine. But if you're trying to just get done with this level, I highly recommend just being slow. Slow and steady wins the race. So, I most likely won't do run and guns anymore, because run and guns aren't really necessary. I'll probably eventually do a series for run and guns, because of how many, like, there's a lot of them in the game, so they will help. And I died. Shows you how good I am. Alright, let's try this again. So, the best thing in my eyes to do is just to basically wait, shoot, wait, and shoot. It's basically just a bunch of waiting and shooting. I pulled that thing and I still got hit. That was annoying. Alright. Pew pew pew. Thank you. Alright. Run, run, run. Oh. Alright. I think I'm just gonna start with bosses. Alright, I'm gonna continue the game. So, airplane bosses. This is our first airplane boss in the game. So in my eyes, all airplane bosses suck. So, little thing about airplane bosses is that they have twice the health as a normal boss. Meaning, yeah. Meaning they suck. So, the thing about airplane bosses is you only get 2 guns. Now you may be wondering, how come I don't have the second one? That's because you don't unlock the second gun until Inkwell Isle 2. And I believe you can talk to the same guy. Who gave you this. So, a little tip is to basically just to talk to everybody you get. So the thing that's good for this airplane boss is to go small a lot. It's really good to go small. See, I just survived that. It's probably one of the best things for someone to do. Pew pew pew. Excuse me, good friend. You know what? So, so here's a bit of a tip from me. So if there's a phase in a boss that you don't like, and if you have a super ability, like your milk beam, I highly recommend just using it on the stage you don't like, just to get the stage over with. That's something I've done since I first played, on my first playthrough. And Hilda Berg has been defeated. I don't think I got an A minus, like an A. Maybe an A minus if I'm lucky. I think I got a B plus. B. Alright, that's fine. Alright. So I'm just gonna head to the next boss, aka Cagney Carnation. And Floral Fury. So, Cagney Carnation. This boss has two platforms to walk on. Alright, so these. So each color of seeds does a different thing. Blue shoots out these clamper guys. Purple makes them land on the ground. And pink has this like little drone guy going up in the air. You can actually parry the pink ones. Now this stage, he can shoot out that slipper or those carrot things. Or he could do that thing. Him turning into a creepy little guy. Slipper, you can avoid without going down. But I think it's the safest thing. This. Oh, see, that's pink. That guy up there. Okay. That guy I just killed. That guy was pink. That was a pink one. Oh, okay. Looks like we got to the third stage. So the third stage, this first stage is probably one of the best third stages out of all the bosses. It's one of my favorite. This bosses is one of my favorite bosses in this world. Wait a minute. I almost forgot to do, what's it called? You know, I think today we'll do a longer video. So we're gonna take out 4 bosses. So to people who don't have the DLC, this gun is probably one of the best ones to use in the beginning. Because DLC has the best gun in the game. And that gun is crack shot. Crack shot is great. Now, I will be showing you some replacement guns that is probably as good or better than crack shot. Actually, none of them are better than crack shot, but some of them are good. So, this boss, so the little things he shoots out, not only do you get damage from them, And I died. Alright. Oh, I do not have my super on. So, why not? I'm going to show you... So, some of the good guns that you can get pretty easy on is spread. And... I think it's spread. Yeah, I think it's only spread that you get early on. But spread. Spread is awesome. Like this. Look at that. It shoots 3, but the only problem is that it doesn't shoot very far. It's basically just a close-up gun that does a lot of damage. It also has a lot of area, which is always good for a boss, and especially this boss. Alright, pew 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 pew. And yet again, each boss has a different EX move, and this one is that one, which is insane. If you time it right, it could probably be insanely OP. Such as like this. Yeah, that because it got 2 hits on it. That was insane. Dang, no slipper? That's insane. We haven't gotten a slipper yet. Well, actually, we have gotten a slipper, but not in a while. Oh, I spoke too soon. Dang, double slipper? I don't think I... Oh, how did I get? Alright, let's try this again. So I'll probably be... So after cagney, I'll do Ribby and Croaks, and then I'll probably do the princess. I forgot her name. Alright, I want this guy done with. Ouch. Oh, this would be a good time for your EX move for spread. Because that's at least 3. Dang! Double slipper? Double slipper. That's crazy. So, I don't know if they're slippers, but they do look like slippers in my eyes. Oh, I'm dumb. But yeah, 3 shots. Why did I do that? Oh, pink. I can survive that. Crap, I'm getting my goose cooked. Slipper? Double slipper? No. Carrots. Or rutabagas or whatever. Ouch. I'm getting my goose cooked. So, a little tip for the carrots. I recommend going to the last one and then dashing. Jumping and dashing. That was useless. See, like that. Oh, okay. Now, I'm gonna go quiet for this last one. I'm gonna lock in. Alright. I think that's good enough. Let's see. Do we have enough time for Ribby and Croaks? Alright. I think we're gonna go do Ribby and Croaks real quick, and then we're gonna end off the video. So let's go ahead down here to Ribby and Croaks. Ribby and Croaks is one of my favorite Cuphead bosses. So let's go beat these guys up. Alright, so Ribby, I believe, shoots out these. Now there's 3, so it first goes up and then it goes down. And each 3 changes. Oh, I forgot that crack shot is good. So I recommend spread and chaser for this boss. Spread and chaser is amazing for this boss. So pew 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 pew. Oh, see, look at that damage. Now this stage, you have to sort of like run back and forth. The best thing to do for this stage is probably use this gun until you're not running. See, that's why Chaser is a really good gun for this level. But if you're good, if it's easier for you to use spread, you could always use spread. I do want to say that these bosses can be beat with any loadout and at any point in the game. Well, as long as you get to the area, of course. And you don't have to use this exact loadout. This is just my personal recommendation. So you do not have to use any of this, but this is my personal recommendation and what I beat these bosses with. Oh, that was weird. He didn't do the charging thing. Alright. I highly recommend using, I forgot what this one's called, the straight gun. For the points where he's shooting the little ball planet things. So this final stage. So in my eyes, the easiest ones to do is Snake and Lion. I mean, not Lion. Snake and Tauros. That's a Pokemon. Sorry. Snake or the Bull. And now, I personally really hate Tiger. I forgot how hard this bit of the boss is. Shooting out his coins. Please be snakes. Okay, Tauros is better than nothing. It's better than Tiger. And Ribby and Croaks is done. Now I want to thank you all for watching. Hold on. Let's get to... I think I'm going to say B minus. B? I was not expecting that. Alright. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. And at the end, I don't know if I've said this already, but I highly recommend talking to every NPC because they either are going to give you money, a hint, or something. Now, thank you all for watching. Have a good rest of your day. And remember, Jesus loves you.